Hello guys, hello. So I decided to make the eating part of the video separate. At first I was gonna change my mind, like I'm not gonna eat. I'm just gonna post this and that's it. But I'm gonna make a separate eating show for you guys. This is the first time in a while that you guys will actually see me eat the food I made. And this has probably gotten a little cold because I've been just doing some other stuff just now before. Oh no, it's still hot. That's that rice. Y'all, listen, that mini rice be hot. Hot. Okay, I like to mix my stir fry up when I eat it, okay? Don't judge me. But anyway, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna update you guys on a lot of things I got going on. And a lot of people in my family I haven't even updated on the things that I'm going to update you guys on. But if they watch this video, which everyone should be watching, they will know. Some people know, some people don't. But yeah guys, I haven't done this in so long. I miss you guys. But yeah guys, I don't really make eating videos anymore because to me I feel like they're going to be boring for you guys. Like they're not going to be interesting. And I say that because back when I did make my eating shows, I used to eat fast food. The McDonald's, the Little Caesars, the Captain J's, the what all videos did I make? Panda Express, Fire Noodle Challenge, all kind of stuff unhealthy. And even though I just turned 35 in September, my health is not the best. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. I won't complain. I don't cry about it. I just gotta do better. Because there are so many people, health-wise, that are going through things way worse, much worse than what I go through. So, I'm not gonna act like my situation is worse than the next person. But, I've been doing pretty good. Like, I don't know if I told you guys, but back in April, I had a major back surgery. I had pinched nerves in my back. The disc was bulging and pinching the nerves severely. So they had to remove that disc to release those nerves. My back was bad. I couldn't stand up straight. I had got to a point where I was using a cane and using a walker. I still use a cane and a walker. Don't get me wrong. Y'all done seen me in some of my videos with my walker right behind me. It's sitting right here. Trusty Dusty. You know? Y'all have seen it in the videos. Because I can't sit for too long and I can't stand for too long. So, if I'm out and about or standing, I gotta sit. So that's where the walker comes in handy. But yeah, it's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy, y'all. Life has been kicking my butt, but I will not give up. I will not give up. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna stay strong. I've been exercising, putting some cardio in. Okay, so before, let me tell you guys, when I first had my surgery done, I was always instructed to lose weight. That was even before the surgery. And to me, I thought I was trying my best. But I guess I really wasn't, because Literally nothing was happening. I had started doing exercise videos on YouTube, but I was still eating the same. So nothing was happening, literally nothing. I would lose maybe 5 pounds and gain it right back. So that was like bringing me down. And I'm like, forget it, I will just stop trying. But now my health has gotten to a point where there's no giving up unless I'm gonna just give up on life. There's no giving up on a diet or eating right or doing right by my body unless I just plan to give up on life. That's where I'm at now. And you know, a lot of my health issues, I guess I can say, is my own fault. I chose to not do right by how I was eating and not exercising every day. Just going by day to day, eating what I wanted, doing what I wanted. And for some people, that's fine, but some people don't know their family history. They don't know that some of their aunts and uncles had some type of hereditary diseases that can be carried through the family. I do. I'm not gonna lie, some of these things I just learned of, but some of them I've been knew. Like my dad has high blood pressure, and I have high blood pressure. For a while, before I got on medication for high blood pressure, I was in denial. My doctor kept telling me my blood pressure was high, I needed to get on medication. And everybody knows once you get on high blood pressure medication, there's almost a chance that you won't come off. So that was scary to me. And I was always in denial, like, nope, I don't have high blood pressure. Y'all machines are broken, they don't work. Every time I come in here, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. Because the machine was like that, like it would never get my blood pressure on the first try. But so I was in denial. I thought it was just their machine was broken. So for a while, I was not taking my medication. I was not doing right by my body at all until I ended up in the hospital. My heart was skipping a beat, or at least that's what it felt like. But I think they call it a flutter, a skip beat, however you want to call it. But I was in the hospital. It was happening so often that it kind of scared me at the time. So I was told that I have a condition called cardiomyopathy, where the heart is weak, right? It's weak. It was pumping at the time, I think they said 45%, 40 to 45%. My heart was only pumping 40 to 45%. It was weakened, and the flutters was like a forced pump to force the blood through at some point. Yeah, so at that point, I'm like, okay, let me stop playing about these medications and get on my blood pressure meds and get my life right. So I started taking the blood pressure meds. My blood pressure had been good. The percentage of that didn't go down. It stayed at 40-45% for a few years. It was doing, I guess you could say, pretty good. But after a while, unknown to me, it was dropping, but I didn't know. Other than those flurries or skip beats that I felt, I didn't know that I had anything wrong with my heart. I wouldn't have known. So anyway, fast forward a few years, and we get to this year, 2022. I'm still 45% getting my ultrasounds, taking my meds, going every day. But I'm still not eating right, not exercising every day. And I'm the type of person, I was okay with my weight. Like, I was a big girl, don't get me wrong. I had got up to like 316 pounds, which I was not happy once I got past 3, but because I was always like around 292. I would stay around 292, and for some reason I was happy there. I was happy being 292 pounds. Why? I don't know. But they wanted me to lose weight before my surgery, but for some reason I just couldn't get right. So come April, when did I have my surgery? April 12th? No, I don't know why I said April 12th. April 20th and April 21st. Yep, April 20th, they went into my back. They took out half of the disc, and then the next day, April 21st, they took out the other half of the disc, which I ended up with the full disc removed from my lower back. So I love my back surgeon. I do. Love him to pieces. I couldn't ask for a better back surgeon. I couldn't. So many people I've talked to has told me how I'm doing so well, doing so good to have had a major back surgery. And I believe them, because even though my walking isn't stable, it isn't very steady, it isn't perfect, my legs still have numbness. I can't feel like 3 toes on both feet, which is weird, I know, but hey, when you have back surgery, these type of things are happening. The nerves are damaged. They were damaged from years of being pinched. Now they have to recuperate, regenerate, and whatever else. The muscles are damaged. My legs will cramp up and get a Charlie horse if I point my toe in the wrong direction. I will get a Charlie horse in my foot and in my leg. Like I said, if I just point my toe in the wrong direction, Charlie horse. So it's a little frustrating, it's a lot, but that's okay. God has me, I have him. I put God before everything, and I just keep it pushing. So I had my back surgery. It went well. I was in the hospital for 4 days. I got released. And my sister was here with me, taking care of me. Thank God for little sisters, you know? Thank God for Cenas. People want to make fun of Cenas. Oh, they do this, they wipe butt for a living, Thank God for Cenas. Thank you, Cenas. If you're a CNA, I love you, I appreciate you. You're appreciated, you're loved. And thank you for everything you do for the people that you work for. Because had my sister not been a Cena, I don't know how my recovery would have really went. I don't know how me being in recovery at home with my sister or whoever had to help me would have went. But thank God for Cenas. That's all I can say as far as that. My sister did her thing, and I appreciate her every step of the way, because I literally couldn't do anything for myself. I literally almost, like when I first got home, couldn't even make it to the bathroom half of the time. Like, couldn't make it to my porta potty. Like, I had a, I don't know if it's called a porta potty. I had a stool, I don't know what you call it, the little toilet that sits in your room. I had that. Half of the time I couldn't make it in time or quick enough. Had it not been for my sister being a Cena and dealing with these type of situations where people will poop or pee on themselves, my house would be disgusting. My house would be unlivable. I would have to throw away everything. Everything would be ruined. But thank God for Cena's. Yeah, with my sister's help, my recovery went awesome, fantastic. Like I said, I'm not 100% by far. I mean, you guys, my battery is about to die. Hold on. I'm gonna come right back. Let me switch my battery. I'm back. So yeah, I'm trying to hurry, guys, but you know, when I talk about this, it takes me a while because I had a lot going on, and I really like to update you guys and keep you guys updated on what I got going on, because I'm not the type of person who likes to keep everything a secret. Then when something happens to me, nobody knew. Like some people, they keep everything a secret. I'm not that secretive. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not that secretive. I'm not. I don't have that much going on where I just can't tell anybody. But yeah, so back to my story. Thank God for Cena's. I can't say it enough. When my sister went to school for becoming a Cena, I was with her. Me and her were going to school together. I quit. I couldn't do it. I'm a medical assistant. I love it. I love medical assisting. That's what I did right out of high school. I mean, I call myself a medical assistant, but I'm not working currently as a medical assistant. But deep down in my heart, I'm a medical assistant. So, yeah, we went to school together. I couldn't do it. I left. I got up out of there so fast. So, and I don't downgrade to Cena's because, baby, listen, if you can do it, you dope. You dope. Everything about you is dope. You hear me? I want to give everybody that's a Cena their flowers right now. Right now. But anywho, yeah, after my surgery, I was down real bad. Because when you have a back surgery, it's nothing to joke with, it's nothing to play with. You down bad. I was on pain meds, and those pain meds did what they had to do, okay, baby? They came to do what they came to do. You hear me? Them pain meds did what they supposed to did. Yeah, I'm the type of person, I won't let nothing keep me down. I'm not gonna let anything keep me down. And no matter how bad the situation, I'm not gonna let it bring me all the way down, and I'm not gonna let it keep me down. So, okay, like a week of being home. Let's fast forward. After a week of being home, and you know, I got a couple of visitors, family members that came by to visit and everything. Y'all, me and my poor sister caught COVID. Now, I think that had to be the worst part. That had to be the worst part of the recovery. Catching COVID. Me and my sister caught COVID. Thank God neither of us ended up in the hospital because of it. Also, thank God that it was a week later after being home, so I was well into my recovery where I didn't need my sister's 24-hour assistance like I did in the beginning. I didn't need her for every little single thing all day long. So she was able to get rest when she needed it, and I was able to get rest when I needed it, because baby, listen, when you catch COVID, sleep is your best friend. Sleep. Sleep as much as you can. Don't try to do too much. Sleep. Sleep it off as much as you can. If you're blessed enough where you don't end up in the hospital and end up in a serious condition catching COVID, sleep. Get your rest. Drink plenty of water and sleep. So yeah, caught COVID. What happened next? I don't know. But anyway, while I'm home, I've been eating right. Hello? After my surgery, I made it my business to drop weight and get some of this weight off me. Like, what's the point in improving my body without improving my body? Like, making the right, there is no point in having a back surgery and you're still going to carry around all this weight and cause strain and hurt on your back. So at that point, I was determined to lose weight, but of course I couldn't exercise. I couldn't go to the gym or anything to do it. And again, thank God for my sister, because she knows a lot about counting calories and eating right. And by her being the one that's making my meals, preparing my meals, it was easy for me to drop a lot of weight from just counting calories. Eating low calorie meals. And I was eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But they were low calorie, somewhat healthy, like for the most part healthy, but low calorie. So I went from 316 in April when I had my surgery to now I'm 273, I think. I don't know, I gotta get on the scale, but I'm not gonna do that right now. 273 is where I've been at. I had dropped down to about 260, but that was a whole nother situation that happened. yeah, so okay, let me go back because I skipped the part. I tried to remember what happened and I forgot a whole situation. Okay, so after my surgery, catching COVID, I ended up with blood clots in my lungs. Back in the hospital. One blood clot in both of my lungs. When I tell y'all, I have been through the ringer and back, but I am blessed. God has my back 100%. I am blessed. Blessed seed, and I am grateful and so appreciative to God. I have been building my relationship with God, and you know, if somebody that watches my videos don't believe in God, I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to watch, but I think you should watch, and I think you should give God a chance, because he's wonderful, amazing. He has been carrying me 100% of the way, and I appreciate him for giving me life every day, for allowing me to wake up every day. So yeah, I had blood clots in my lungs, had to go on blood thinners. So yeah, I was on blood thinners for 6 months. I just recently stopped blood thinners on the 12th of this month, I believe. Yeah. So while on blood thinners, that was a whole nother struggle. I'm not even going to get into those stories, but let's just say it was causing a whole nother problem that I had to deal with. Well, yeah, the blood thinners caused a whole nother problem that I had to deal with, because I have issues with my uterus, which is, like I said, a whole nother story. I'm not gonna get into it, but just put two and two together. I was on blood thinners and I have uterine fibroids. So for the most part, you guys can figure out what I was going through. That put me back in the hospital. I had lost more weight because I wasn't eating and just weak and not feeling well most of the time. But going through all of that, the worst part about it was, and I didn't know, that it was continuing to weaken my heart. It was continuing to weaken my heart. The mix of everything I had going on was breaking my heart down further. And then because I had surgery on my back, I couldn't exercise or get up and walk or do any cardio because I was in recovery from back surgery, along with everything else that was causing my heart to just go down, causing my heart to not be in a good state, or I don't know. I bit my lip. Goodness gracious. That's the worst part about having big lips. When you eat, you bite your lip. But anyway, my recent visit to the heart doctor, I was told that my heart, well, I wasn't told, actually. Let me take that back. They didn't tell me anything. Continue to lose weight and we'll see what happens. That's what I was told. I was in the hospital because my blood pressure was up and it wouldn't go down. And me already knowing the health issues that I have going on, raised blood pressure that won't go down is not good. We can't just let that slide. So I was in the hospital, and when I followed up with my primary care physician in 2 days, he told me that my heart was beating at 30 to 35% and that I had congestive heart failure. Congestive heart failure is what he told me I had. Mind you, my heart doctor never told me this. Still, in my records, I can go online, my patient portal, it doesn't say congestive heart failure. It does say that it's working at a 30 to 35% now, which pretty much means heart failure. But I literally have no symptoms of heart failure. And it's not funny. I don't mean to laugh or nothing, but I don't have, they ask me every time I go, do you have any chest pains? No. Shortness of breath? No. My legs aren't swollen. I can't even remember what all the symptoms of congestive heart failure is. But I literally have none. Zero. The only thing, like I said, that I've ever had or felt that let me know something is going on with my heart is the flutters or the skip beat that I can feel. Other than that, I would never knew anything was going on with my heart or irregular or off or anything. So, yeah. My primary care doctor decides to tell me that I have congestive heart failure. Okay. Me being me, it broke my heart a little bit. I was sad. I ain't gonna lie. It made me sad to think that I was trying so hard, or at least I thought I was trying so hard not to get to that point. I knew my heart was weak and it had some issues, but I didn't want it to get to heart failure. Like, nobody at 35 years old wants to hear that they have heart failure. So yeah, that's what he told me. I had another appointment with my heart doctor. He still would not call it heart failure, congestive heart failure, nothing. He still calls it cardiomyopathy, which is fine with me. Either way, I'm okay. You want to call it heart failure, congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy, whatever they want to call it, I'm fine. Because I believe in God. I got God on my side. No doctor is going to tell me a condition that I have and it's going to break me. They're not going to tell me, oh, you got congestive heart failure and you got 2 months to live and I'm going to be broken. No, ma'am. No, sir. Not me. Because I'm going to give it to God. Whatever you say, I say no. I'm going to give it to God. You know? I'm going to pray on it. I'm going to get in my Bible. I'm going to give that situation to God. Because He's going to take care of it. He's going to take care of it. You know? So, that's how I put that whole situation. You know, I'm not just looking at the situation like, okay, they told me I had heart failure and my heart was weak, but I don't believe it. It ain't no heart failure. I don't believe it. No. I'm not looking at it like that. Like it's not there, like it doesn't exist. Because look, what I made today, my meal, is low sodium. I put low sodium, soy sauce, no salts. They told me stay away from salt. My meal was as low sodium as I can make it. I didn't add any butter or anything with salt in it, which I love butter. I didn't. I'm eating right. I've been doing me some cardio every day. We're gonna strengthen his heart back up because God says so. God has the last say so in whatever is gonna go on in my life. In my world, God has the last say so. So we're gonna do our part because we have to put the work in. Faith without work is dead. You can't have faith that God is gonna work for you and you not putting in your part. So I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna exercise, and I'm gonna live. And I'm gonna be happy because I am happy. I'm gonna continue to make my videos and be my natural goofy self. And y'all gonna continue to watch for years to come. Y'all, my food cold, but I'm almost done. I've been talking and talking. I don't even know how long this video is, but I'm gonna end it right here. This food was good. It's still good even though it's cold. I'm still gonna finish it. But yeah, guys, I've been going through a lot. And I've been telling you guys that I've been going through a lot, but I finally took the time to sit down and tell you guys everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna try to do more of these for you guys, right? Sit down and eat and talk to you guys again, because I know you guys like to see me eat. But like I said, I thought they were pretty boring because I don't eat the fast foods. We're not gonna be eating the pizza, the whatever you guys enjoyed watching me eat back in the day. It's gonna be whatever I make at home, and it's gonna be healthy. But yeah, so that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see the next time I post a video. Alright, you guys, I will see you in the next cooking video. Bye.